Hi, and thanks for joining me. My name is Janie Santoy, and I want to talk to you about Ivy League Inner Circle. I want to tell you a little bit about what it is and why we decided to start this organization. My colleague Cassandra Rodriguez and I are both Ivy League graduates. We both graduated from Yale University, and in fact, we got to know each other because we're both alumni living in South Texas. We're also both educators involved in the Alumni Schools Committee and in having conversations with other alumni, especially alumni who are currently at the Ivy League universities, is that the applicants from South Texas, especially from the Rio Grande Valley, are really decreasing. And the Ivy League universities know that there are students who are qualified and who are willing to go to these schools. But for some reason, students don't apply in the numbers that they should be applying, and therefore they're not getting in the numbers that they should be getting in. And there's a lot of reasons why that is happening, why students just don't apply. But we're here to let you know that students like you can get into these Ivy League universities. You are more than qualified to get in. The Ivy League universities will be happy to have you, and most of the times attending one of these universities is going to be cheaper than attending a state school. So that's one of the reasons why we decided to create this program. And in fact, we're modeling this program on a very successful program that has been run by Mr. Martin Mares in California. And he has been responsible for increasing the number of Latino students and underrepresented students who get into these universities, universities ranging from Harvard in the East Coast all the way to Stanford in the West Coast. So this type of program is very successful, and we are modeling our program on his program, and we're adding some new material as well. So we are increasing the number of encounters that we have, and we're going to be using technology as one of our central components for communication and engagement, which we think is very important in this day and age. So my colleague and I decided that as educators, we really wanted to work with students one-on-one to improve the numbers and to really give students the opportunity to explore these possibilities for college and to prepare them for applying. And so one of the things that we're doing is we're starting to work with students when they are sophomores and juniors in high school. It is too late almost for all students when they become seniors, because a lot of them have not had the preparation and have not created the foundation that they need to create in order to be competitive applicants during the process. So we want to make sure that we start with sophomores and we start with juniors so that we can be preparing them not only in guiding them as to the type of academics that they need to be involved in, but also the type of extracurricular activities, the other opportunities outside of the classroom that they need to be seeking in order to be competitive applicants. And we are also going to be working on their communication skills. We're going to be working on their professionalism. We're going to be working on how they express themselves and the story that they create for themselves, which is going to be an important component when they start that application process. So we're starting early, and we not only want to guide them, but we also want to help them to connect with alumni who have already graduated from these schools and have gone on to professional schools and very successful careers. We also want to connect them with current students at the universities so that they can get an idea of what it's like to be a student there, and even talk to freshmen who just went through the application process so they can get one-on-one information and current information about what the process looks like. So what we want to do is we want to facilitate all these interactions for our students, because we know that they are qualified, we know that they are capable. They just need someone to help guide them through the maze, not just of academic and rigorous preparation, but also all this other preparation that will make them a well-rounded and competitive applicant, which is what we want. So we want to dispel all the myths. We want to provide encouragement. We want to provide community for our students. We're hoping to work with students from all over the Valley, working with them face-to-face and working with them online. We know that everybody is very busy, but we want to make sure to have this connection and this ongoing engagement during sophomore and junior year so that students are more prepared and informed when they apply. So one of the things that we are planning also is a trip to the East Coast to visit these universities during class time. We want students to have the experience of going to these universities and seeing what it's really like, talking to students who are really there, sitting in perhaps on classes, talking to admissions officers, talking to professors who are currently at the university. And we want to make sure that they engage, they feel what the atmosphere is like, to make sure that they do want to attend that school, because applying to a school is going to require a lot of energy and a lot of time and commitment, not only from the student, but also from the parents and also from faculty who are helping to support the students. So we want them to be sure that they know where they're applying and they have a good sense if they really want to go there. So we are starting this program and we are hoping to work with as many students as we can, and we look for your support, we look for your engagement, and check out the link for the application if you are interested in applying. You want to get into the program as soon as you can so that you don't miss any of the components of the preparation process. So Cassie and I are extremely excited about working with you and guiding you through the process, sharing our experiences as Yale graduates, and helping you to connect with other Ivy League graduates that live here in South Texas and that live throughout the United States. Join us. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any ideas on how you can support this endeavor that we are hoping to take throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even though I am in Brownsville and Cassandra is in Harlingen. But we are hoping to work with students from all of the public schools, from private schools, from the IDEA schools, charter schools. So you don't have to be a public school student to take advantage of our organization and our preparation materials. So give us a call or send us an email and we'll be happy to reach out to you and give you more information.